Why is Creatures of Sonaria so boring? It has all of the necessary ingredients to be a worthwhile game. It has its in-game currency for you to trade and buy things. It has little gacha machines for the gambling addicts. It has all sorts of beautiful creatures for any collector to be satisfied with. You can roleplay, PvP, interact, relax, and make extremely weird fanfictions. Then what went wrong? To answer that, we have to dive deeper and break down certain parts of the game that many people find unattractive. For this episode, we'll talk about 3 things that many people deemed wrong with the game. Let's start off with an obvious one. The fanbase. Creatures of Sonaria is an experience made for all ages, and since Roblox is a children-dominated game, there will be a lot of toxic infants running around. It's no surprise for many of us who've been playing the game for quite some time to come across at least one toxic player that screams at you for playing differently from them. However, it's not only children that whine and complain, there are also adults that spread toxicity for the sake of who knows what. This means the game was unavoidable when it comes to morons calling you fatherless or making rude remarks about your playstyle. In the trade realm, you will be mocked and seen as a scammer if you are unaware of a creature's price, or you're most likely to be scammed for your inexperience. Their Discord is no different. People are extremely one-sided, not only in their playstyle, but also in literally everything else. You can't say what you dislike about a creature without someone calling your opinions wrong. You can't say anything negative to anyone or you'll be reported, despite the conversation being held somewhere else. There are also supposedly favoritism amongst players by mods, testers, developers, and content creators. Speaking about them, we reached our second topic, scandals. For reasons I cannot discuss publicly here, I'll briefly state the alleged, rumored, and gossip things that are happening inside the ranks in Creatures of Sonaria. From giving players things an average player couldn't possibly ever get, to alleged cases of children being exposed to NSFW materials, there are scandals everywhere. I am sure some of you, if not many of you, know about some of the alleged cases in which content creators have abused their power and their status. I would say more, but I'm not ready to go on a legal battle with a studio that can't even keep their game in order without having bugs after every update. Now, we have landed ourselves on the last topic of the day, one-track mindsets. This could also be categorized as the toxic fanbase, but it's too unique of a subject to put it there. What is it, you asked? It's simply when a mindset has only one single line of thought. I'm talking about intense cozers only thinking about constantly killing, and insanely peaceful hippies not knowing the meaning of survival. These two are commonly known extreme types of players that thinks their way of playing the game is the right way. Both of them are very closed-minded, and you must play by their rules or you become the scum of the earth. They go from just merely insulting you in games to even sending death threats and doxing people. I cannot stress enough how stupid these two types of players are. I can't continue anymore or I'll start cussing too much for my own brain cells to handle. Thank you, and I would like for you folks to spark your own conversations, thoughts, and debates in the comments. I want my channel to be a place where everyone is freely able to speak their mind about the game. Go for it.